In this tutorial, we will be looking at the effects of lenses and focal length. The director controls what is filmed and how it is filmed. Cinematographic qualities include the photographic aspects of the shot, the framing of the shot, and the duration of the shot. Take, for instance, this opening series of shots, which are from a scene from the film called Amelie. You will notice that some shots are taken with a medium or prime lens, which creates a point of view that more approximates human vision. Other shots are taken using a shallow depth of field, where one character stands out in sharp focus within the frame. The director is able to attract the viewer's attention to the portions of the frame which are most important in the scene. Focal length affects the depth of field. Selective focus and racking focus can direct the audience's attention to certain portions of the frame. Lenses can change scale and depth depending on the focal length. They can distort images, flatten space, and exaggerate depth. Zoom lenses manipulate focal length and transform the perspective in one shot. When we look at the photographic aspects of a camera, we're dealing with a series of perspective relationships. These perspectives are controlled by the manipulation of focal length. When we talk about focal length, we're usually looking at a series of lengths from short to long. Short focal length, also referred to as wide angle, comprises lenses of the 35mm range. Middle focal length, which we call normal, most closely approximates the human eye. It's also called normal, and in terms of lenses, prime lenses. Those are lenses that fall in the 50mm range. Long focal length, also referred to as telephoto, come in quite a bit longer at the 135mm range. So, let's have a comparison of lenses. As I mentioned, we're talking about a series of perspective relationships. The wide-angle lens has a short focal length. Therefore, the angle of view is wide. The depth of field is generally deep. With a telephoto lens, we have a longer focal length. The angle of view is generally narrow, and the depth of field is shallow. Whatever the director does to film, the result can guide the viewer's eye to important elements. Particular use of these elements often has a narrative function, adding visual interest and creating meaning.